morning everyone, it's a pleasure for me to present Ms. Gissel. She's in B2 level now and this is her interview. Ms. Gissel, introduce yourself please.
Good morning, my name is Gissel. I am a student in B2 level in ILC Institute. Also, I am a student at university. My major is pedagogy of a national language. That is the reason I chose this topic. I would like to talk about the importance of learning English. Okay, English has become the most widely used of communication across countries. We see it everywhere in music, songs, technology, social media, and even in international education. As a student of learning English, I've realized English is not only about the grammar or vocabulary. It is about connecting with people, accessing opportunities, knowing the cultures, and understanding the world from different perspectives. Here we have a very important question. Why English matters in education? Okay, in the field of education, English plays a crucial role because there are a lot of scientific articles, scientific research, papers, academic articles, and online courses are available in English first. That means when we know English, we have access to better information and better opportunities. For me, English is very important because we have many opportunities in the file. Because I would like to have opportunity to exchange with other university or participate in the work and travel, because I would like to live this experience in the future. It's very important to talk about the benefits for students. There are many benefits like improving creativity, memory, group solving, problem solving, and critical thinking. Because the students can develop all the skills. There are challenges students face when learning English. Of course, learning English is not always easy. For me, the most difficult challenge is the pronunciation, because English is not similar like Spanish. There are many other challenges, but I think the principal is the lack of real practice, because the students only practice in the classroom but not practice outside the classroom. That is the most difficult challenge, because this can slow down the progress. Here we have another important question: how schools can support learning English? Okay, schools can support learning English with different activities like games, interactive activities, role plays, and many other activities. We can learn much easier. Okay, the teacher role is very important when we learn English. The teacher using real materials like songs, conversations, also real practice with the students face to face. The teacher role is support, guide, and facilitator finally, in conclusion, English is not always a subject. It is a skill that learn. As a student of learning English, I believe learning is very useful for our future jobs in education and professional growth in the future. So that is all. Thank you.
Okay, Gissel, thank you so much for your exposition. And I have some questions to you. First of all, tell me, why did you decide this topic?
Okay, I decided this topic because I would like to know new information about my career. I like to know, and I like to practice in my professional degree. So that is the reason for I chose this topic.
Okay, thank you. So, why do you think learning English has become essential around the world nowadays?
It's very important depending on the file, but in education it's very important because English opens many doors. Also, English can offer the different view of the world and creates many opportunities in different countries like scholarships or international programs.
Okay, thank you. The next question is, how has learning English personally influenced your academic life?
Okay, learning English influenced my academic life very, very much because I need to use English always for learning everyday new words, new type of sentences, only practice. So I think it's very useful for me every day see English.
Okay, thank you. What is your opinion about that? What challenges do people usually face when learning English, and how can they overcome them?
Okay, in my personal point of view, there are many challenges depending on the person because each person is very different. But the most typical are the pronunciation and the problems with a present simple, with a conjugation in third person, because without translation or explication in Spanish about the conjugation in third person have a s or es. So I think it's very difficult for new people when learning English.
Okay, thank you. So now, my next question is, how do you think English learning methods have changed over the past decade?
Okay, I think there are many methods to practice and change. So if you practice more, you can develop your skills better. It is very important to find the correct method because I mentioned each person is very different. So for me, my method is practice with artificial intelligence. It's very useful for me. Practice with this tool and try to practice
So now, talking about teachers, what role do teachers play in motivating students to learn English effectively?
Okay, personally, I feel that the teachers can play with motivated the students to say don't give up, you reach your goals, and try to no, the teachers try to the students like the English for learning better, because if you like the any subject you will learn better.
Okay, thank you. My next question is, how has technology transformed the way people learn English today?
There are many benefits because before in the past it's very difficult to practice, and the students face different challenges if don't practice with if don't practice with he with for example myself, if the students in currently can practice with different tools, is much easier to learn, but is not a piece of cake, because there are many challenges. It's not the same with practice with a real person, but it is a very useful tool.
Okay, thank you. Do you think mobile apps and online platforms can replace traditional English classes? Why or why not?
Um, I think no, because for me, I personally feel that I learn with only virtual platforms, because it's very difficult if you not clear explanation. I think it's much much easier to learn with a teacher, because if you have a adult, you can you can ask the teacher, and the teacher helps help us try to find the problem. The teachers facilitate for learning, and I think it's very useful to learn face to face.
Okay, thank you. So, in your opinion, what motivates people in general to learn English apart from academic and job opportunities?
Okay. In my opinion, the people learn English because the people will travel to another countries, will talk about different people, know the different cultures, connect with different people, and understanding the world, the different point of view. For me, I learn English not only academic. I learn English because I would like to have opportunity to travel other countries, and I would like to know the different cultures. I would like to talk about with different people, and I would like to different cultures.
Okay, thank you. Do you think English will continue being the dominant global language in the future, and why?
Absolutely, because English is the most spoken language in the world. It's very important for the business, education, and there are many other fields. English is important. So I think people need to communicate with a language. So the first language is English. It's very important to learn English for obtaining new opportunities in the future.
Okay, yeah. Thanks. That's all. Say goodbye.
Bye.